So make sure you check those out. Hope you liked them, because I know I was over here jamming. Thank you. While we wait till the guests arrive, somebody actually inboxed me, my producer inboxed me, Psycho the Urchin. Remember that show Loyalty that we did on chapter 1 of season 2? That was cool because we did like one pre-play and then we did the other one real play, and then so sent it to him, blah blah blah. I guess it was good because I ain't getting no bad feedback. So he asked me, he was like, okay, so are you into interviewing new artists that's coming out? Artists, period. You know, like I've been saying since we've been listening to this show together, because yes, I do listen to my own shows. That might sound crazy, but I do. I really do. I will sit back and I will listen to my shows and be like, man, that girl is fabulous. She is jamming. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you got a song you want to play. You got an album you want to put out. You want to, just, brand you. Because, see, Boss Lady is about helping others brand themselves. Like, it's not enough brands out here. It's just like one main brand. Like, we need to venture out, spread out a little bit. And especially Milwaukee talent. Because I think we've been slept on a little bit. I ain't trying to slight nobody or whatever, because I know they listening, because I wouldn't have like DJs on that last Monday night. It was popping. So check out Old School versus New School on the Boss Lady podcast, okay? You're going to connect with me, Old School versus New School. You should be able to put it in the search box because it's on the playlist. So the question was, is there any topic that I will not cover? No, there isn't any topic I will cover. You got the tea, bring it to me. You got an artist that want to be interviewed, bring them to me. Oh, if you want to be a guest on the Spreaker show, again, since you're new, you just tuned in, why not I take some patience as your new podcaster and say welcome to you. And if you want to be a guest on the show, shows start at 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. And Sunday Spirituality at 6 p.m. It's really live. It's really hype. We still listen to music. We still kick it. We still get down. You're going to have a good time. But you're also going to get some real worthy information. And pretty much I try to back up everything that I look up and make sure that it's to the point. It's updated. But if it's a good article, I don't care how old it is, I'll read it. Because some of them still linger out there. And they'd be pretty good, and people overlook them. Just like they overlook artists, writers, songwriters, musicians, all of that, musically inclined. This is a show straight for artists to shout out to you, because that's a topic that I will cover mostly. I started this podcast because of the music. The music inspired me to start a podcast, because now I can spin my own records, talk about the topics, basically what I want to talk about, interact with who I want, and it's welcoming in itself, or it's not. Some people do, some people don't. Hey, that's totally up to other people, right? But I enjoy radio, and I grew up listening to it, and I grew up learning how to use it. So I said, why not do that one day? And ever since I was little, as a little girl, at the age of 7, I used to tape over my mom's cassette tapes, And so I would, prefer if people would come on the show and talk about their new mixtape or talk about their new album. That's exciting. Talk about trying to find something that'll, brand them better, make their brand come alive. It's a lot of brands out here, but who knows about it? This is a place where you can, post that, do that, and then send me a track. Let me play your stuff on the playlist. I can do that. This is really big. This is huge. Like, I never knew that I would be here in front of an audience. I don't know who I'm speaking to right now. Hello, everybody. You know what I mean? It's nothing, There's no topic that I will not cover, especially music. No contracts here, no filter. I can say it, and you can chat right with me in the chat room. I'm live right now in the chat room. It's 9:25, so yeah, covering topics such as music, artistry in all its forms, business, entrepreneurship, leadership, personal growth, and health tips. I got an awesome health tip for us that want to lose weight or looking to better their diets and stuff, and whatever it is, natural stuff. I was kind of looking into it myself, but we'll talk about that in future shows. Spirituality, professional growth, stability in relationships, family, marriage, and children, financial consulting, and any other thing that concerns society. And then, basically that's really everything to me. I don't think I didn't cover something else or something else like that, but I wanted to do something special tonight. I wanted to go on my actual Facebook and see what's going on, because I can't believe nobody got on live yet. It's kind of weird. But I feel she is talking about gigapets. Oh my God. It is so old. It's just how old I be sometimes. Let's see what Cassandra's doing. You can buy competence, but you can't buy commitment. Boss Ladies Inc. Like that, girl. Thank you. She loved it. Yeah, but this ain't my other page. Is it? Oh, it is. Didn't know that. Oh, it's on my wall, so yeah, I gotta go to Twitter anyway. But yeah, not to carry on too much, y'all, but I'm so excited because I'm starting to see different opportunities with this. So why not share it with people that's trying to get on, trying to get on as an artist, like stop playing around, gotta get in the studio, just don't know how, or just need a way of, getting yourself together. You know what I mean? And it's always good to link up with people that's going in the same direction you're going in, as far as you're concerned. Especially when you love music, you could like listen to music all day, but when you're a part of making some music or a new sound happen, that's just a whole different level. Like, I love music to the point where I play it, and I have like a bad day. I can go to my music and really, say how I really feel or really express. And then I'm really creative when I get like that. I don't know why. I don't know about you, but I'm going to put this question up here. Do you feel better after you write a song? Or once you record it in the studio? So it's two, I think it's questions for both. I think those are some good questions. And then, just get the ball rolling here. Because I know I did. I logged out of my Twitter. Let me see. I hate when I log out of stuff because I don't remember all these codes. I hope it's the right one because I'm not knowing or forgot. Like how you forget your doggone passwords and stuff. You got so many. Yeah. So, woo. I was also thinking too, since we in the announcements, so that was the biggest announcement. First was the topic, all the topics that I cover. Music was number one. But what is Boss Ladies Inc? I know that probably rung a question or in your mind. If it hasn't, then here it is. Doing everything in your skin like a boss. Trailblazers make things happen, not watch. And at Boss Ladies Inc, we're looking for honest, teachable, hungry, ambitious people that dare to be different, looking for something more in life. I'm not making no promise, just engage on the app. That's it. Basically, if you're ready to learn and you're ready for growth and you're ready for, something more, that's what I offer, those services in those different areas like, music, artistry, business, entrepreneurship, leadership, personal growth, health tips, spirituality, professional growth, stability in relationships. Especially if I don't have the answers to some questions, I know some people that do. It's like consulting. Send you to the right people that can deal with you in those different areas. Because one person can't do everything, but somebody can do something. So, basically, that's what I wanted to announce. Season 3 is just going to be, I'm going to take things that I've seen the most votes for on the downloads. I want to say that I'm excited to present the fact that I Hate Dating on Season 3 of the Boss Ladies Live Radio Show in Chapter 1 was voted top because it was 64 downloads of on-demand plays. I thought that was so freaking cool. So freaking cool. Like, wow. So that tells me one thing. Either somebody had to hear that 64 times or 64 people has actually downloaded that or played that after I aired it on the show live. Like, it's funny. Like, you don't know who's out there listening to what you have to say, and they don't know what you're out there doing, but they believe in what you're doing, and they see the vision, and they just want to participate, and some just like to watch. At the end of the day, it's all entertainment. It's all making a person feel better about their whatever they're dealing with. And, you may mention it in one of your talks, or you may mention it as a pastor at a church. You might say something and, oh boy, the spirit is moving or whatever. And you're just like, oh, I get it. You have this light that comes on, like it was awakening for me to actually see that dreams do come true. Like, it's not as big as I thought, but it wasn't as small as I thought either. It's a big deal. And it took me being a part of a great team to know that just get started and don't worry about the rest. And when I realized that that was happening for me, I jumped on the opportunity because I have been waiting for so long, never thinking that I would just run into it just by being on, networking online. And I think people make it harder than what it is. I've met a lot of people over the course of a couple of months over Facebook and Twitter, and I get followers every single day. Like, I'm not famous or anything like that, but it's just the fact that when you're doing your dream and it really didn't go the way I thought it would, but it went the way I never thought it would imagine either. Like, you imagine big stuff. You think this is a big deal, but it's bigger than that too. Like, it's so weird, but it's so good at the same time. But the part where we get screwed up at, which I'm going to talk about on the first episode starting tomorrow, make sure you tune in 9 p.m. tomorrow to discuss